right, let's get back over to Karen, and we're going to be seeing some heavy rain soon, right?
Yeah, a lot of us have already seen it. It's kind of like hit and miss pockets, but when it rains, it really pours. And I'm not just saying that. We've got some tropically charged air overhead, and that's causing these locally really heavy rain downpours, even pockets of flooding. It's because of a little leftover tropical system, believe it or not. It was Tropical Storm Harold that originated in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's drifted its way over to Colorado. That, in addition to a weak cold front, the two colliding overhead, is the result, what we're seeing here, the risk of flooding. So that's why we have this flood watch in effect all the way through about noon tomorrow. All areas shaded in green. It includes the I-25 corridor, the eastern plains, and even this has been expanded since this morning up into the high country as well. We have to watch the burn scars, the Cameron Peak fire burn scar there. That one particularly vulnerable to flooding as this rain continues to pop up, just as it's doing now. Notice it's just kind of percolating. We haven't heated much. It's just that the couple of degrees we've climbed this morning has been enough to kick up the rain, and this is going to continue to expand in coverage as we go through the rest of the afternoon. In Morgan County, just to the east of Fort Morgan, there's been some really heavy rainfall here. There's a flash flood warning in effect for the eastern side of Morgan County. Radar estimates of upwards 3 to 4 inches has fallen there. So that's at least one area right now where the concern of flooding is. Right across the I-25 corridor, Denver Metro, that's what we get. Not looking so awesome there. Some heavy rain coming down. It's really just not a great day to be out and about, maybe a good day to be in and off the roads if you can, because this is no doubt going to give us some problems through the afternoon. Right now, we're sitting in the 60s. I mean, it's almost like a fall-like, really damp day out there. We hit our high temperature early this morning, actually. We were in the 70s to start the day. Should be in the mid-80s, didn't quite get there. And boy, what a change of pace from this week, right? All this week we were in the 90s. So today that 73 feels a whole lot different. Maybe you love it. Maybe it's a little relief from the heat. So for the rest of today, we'll call it low 70s. But again, we've already hit that high. So from here on out, staying in the 60s with periods of heavy rain. And then tonight, still keeping the chance for rain and flooding in the cards as it just kind of percolates over the area right through this evening. Overnight as well, I think we're going to have to keep the risk for flooding in, and that goes for southern portions of the state as well and the eastern plains. So plenty still to come. Please be aware for flooding through the night. Now, as far as our weekend goes, we're going to see still some of this lingering moisture stuck across the state. So afternoon thunderstorms may fire up again on Saturday afternoon. Highs today, again, 60s and low 70s. Not too far off of that for the first half of the weekend. We will see a little rebound come Sunday with temperatures popping back into the 80s, and the risk of storms, it's still there through Monday, but slowly starting to at least dry out a bit toward the work week, Michelle. So that is something to look forward to.
Something to look forward to indeed. All right. Thank you, Karen.